I want all these criteria like historical building fabric, the style of buildings in the general area, city of the history, type, location, building and city geometry. So you can look at the Bernoulli maps from what is it, Rome. It does like solid and void conditions, like looking at solid and void of the space around the site in the town. What? The Noli map. What did I say? Bernoulli?
The Noli map?
The Noli map, sorry. The topography and the landform, so the watersheds, that includes the flood zones and the retaining walls, etc. That can also be a part of what you're looking at as far as tides, where the water is projected to be and so forth. Open spaces versus vegetation spaces, soft, hard, vegetation, recreational uses, water features, so forth. Circulation and transportation, whether it's pedestrian, bike, bus, and auto. You've already sort of done that for the last assignment, right? So looking at those adjacencies to the site, how is bus circulation coming close to or around the site? Demographics, zoning, and planning. So I would go on the town's website and find like the GIS map and look at the way in which areas around our site is zoned, whether it's commercial, residential, and so forth. Site program, so like the site relationships to groceries, restaurants, pharmacies, churches, like other programs that I know we're looking at mostly entertainment spaces for this as far as like what you're going to be producing. So what is the actual need in the city? So what are you going to be providing them? What's the lack of those conditions and why you're providing what you're providing, right?
So for these groups, the thing to pay attention to is you're making actual graphics that people can use later when they're presenting their actual projects. Graphics that you can tie your project into and then start to build your concept and design off of. So you're not only gonna write up about what you find on these topics, you're making a graphic that tells all of it, similar to how we were thinking about the diagramming. You can get together and use one base map. So if one person does, for example, the OpenStreetMaps and puts that together as a file for everybody, that's fine.
We did that, right?
Yeah.